afternoon to all the beautiful ladies out there. Welcome to V.O.W. Voices of Women. I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed to my channel. I want to also thank you for liking and sharing my page with your family and friends. Please make sure that if you have not subscribed, please do so now. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, please make sure you drop your comments below. Let's interact with one another, okay? That's really important. And I also would like for you to share how you have dealt with your past molestation or your abuse as a child. Let somebody else know how you have dealt with your situation, okay? Because your story may help the next person who's going through what you've already gone through. So that's very important, guys. So let's make sure that we are sharing our stories and letting our voices be heard, okay? Some of us have buried the hurt and pain inside. We've never spoken about some of the things that have taken place with us as a child. And I just want to encourage someone who's still in that dark place today to, you know, move forward. Move forward. But in order to move forward, you first must deal with the situation. So I encourage you to speak to someone who you trust, speak to someone who you love, and let them know what happened. It's important that we share these stories because, one, we do not want to continue to protect the person who abused us as children. We want to make sure that we let the world know so that we prevent it from happening again. If you think about it, by being silent about that person who abused you, you're giving that person an opportunity to abuse someone else. So I just want to make sure that we are speaking up and that we are sharing our stories and that we're just letting our voices be heard. That is so important. That may help the next child, okay? I am so sick and tired of hearing these stories of molestation, guys. I'm so sick and tired of it because today it's getting worse. It's getting worse. They're not molesting just us young girls 8, 9, and 10. They're molesting babies now, you know, and you know, babies are not able to speak up. They can't say anything. So please, let's make sure we get these child molesters off the streets. It's time. It's time. They need to be put where they belong. So please, guys, make sure that you, again, are sharing your story. Your story may help somebody else. Now, I also want to speak to someone who's still dealing with the situation. Listen. I want you to pick yourself up and I want you to move forward. You have a bright future ahead of you. However, you cannot enjoy your future if you're still dealing with that issue. Okay? Some of us, we are still dealing with the hurt, the pain, and the shame. So you have to get over that. You have to get over it. But in order to get over it, talk about it. Talk about it, guys. Talk about it. Many of us have been through similar situations. And I'm going to share something with you. It's a book that I've been reading. It's an awesome book. It's by Latia Vaughn. Can you see that? It's by Latia Vaughn. And it's called Rediscover You, Dare to Evolve. It's an awesome book, guys. This book basically talks about a lot of things that we have been dealing with in our lives. It talks about depression. It talks about rejection. It talks about fear. It talks about a lot of great things that we need to talk about. I mean, it's real. A lot of these things that she talks about in her book is real. I've dealt with a lot of it. So make sure you pick up your copy. You can get your copies from Amazon, and then you can also go to www.rediscoveryournow.com. Okay? Here it is right here. Make sure you pick up your copy. But she also spoke about in her book about, you know, dealing with the issue. And I'm just going to read a couple of pages to you because it's really an awesome book. I promise. It's very encouraging. It's very uplifting. It has helped me. It's been a blessing in my life, because a lot of the things that she spoke about are a lot of things that I've dealt with in my personal life. So, for instance, pushing past the resistance, she says, from now on, stop giving attention to these issues. Realize that whatever happened. Stop giving power. Stop making excuses. Stop making the resistance your guide. You are more powerful than any resistance that comes your way. And that's true. You are more powerful. That's very true. Ladies, we are some powerful women. And so it's time for us to start living up to it, okay? It's time for us to start showing it. Stop giving your energy to thoughts focusing on problems and not the solution. Okay? So we cannot dwell on the past. We have to focus on moving forward. We have to focus on healing. Okay? But again, you cannot heal if you do not deal with the situation. Stop talking about what you don't have and what you wish you had done. Instead, focus on what you're excited and thankful for, and prepare for what is to come. Whatever you give your attention to, you create. Address it. Okay? Again, I'm going to say that again, ladies. Address it, realize it, and then fly away. Ladies, I want to say this. Many of us, we're very gifted. We're very talented. We have so much ahead of us. But we cannot move forward if we're still dealing with hurt, pain, and shame. We have to get over that, guys. We have to get over that. What happened, it happened. Okay? We cannot change it. But what you can change is how you react to it. Some of us have dealt with these things, and again, we have kept it a secret. We cannot no longer do that. We have to talk about it. Talk about it. Deal with it. So that okay? So deal with the issue and then move forward. We want to help our next generation, guys. Let me tell you, this molestation thing is so serious. It's happening every day. Someone is being molested every single day. And not only that, ladies, I want to talk to you about our teenagers. Listen, we must be mindful of what they're doing on this social media. They have access to things that we did not have access growing up. They have the world at the tip of their fingers. So it's important for us to know what they're doing while they're on social media, while they're on Instagram and Facebook. I was just reading a story last night about a man from San Antonio, not San Antonio, I'm sorry. But the man was from Apopka, Florida, and the young lady, she was 17 and she met him on Instagram. Well, he pretended to be some Instagram superstar. And so what he did, get this, he paid $800 to get the young lady from San Antonio to Apopka, Florida. Now, how crazy is that, guys? Now, I do want to say this. First and foremost, she had no business jumping in an Uber to go to Apopka, Florida to meet this young guy. Now, he claimed that he was 19. However, she realized that that was a lie when she arrived. She wanted to go home, but he told her, "You're not going anywhere because you owe me for bringing you all the way out here." So I want to say, ladies, we must educate our young girls about social media and about communicating with strangers. Okay, it's not okay. Even if he was 19, it still wasn't okay for her to hop in an Uber and go all the way to Florida. That is ridiculous. Okay, so we have to let our young girls that they know that they have to be mindful of the situations that they put themselves in, or we're going to have another R. Kelly situation. Okay, so I mean, just ladies, it's important. it's important that they know that it's not okay. Okay, so we must make sure that we're keeping an open dialogue with our young girls. Make sure we're communicating with them all the time so that we know what's going on in their life. Okay, so I did want to just mention that, because that's another situation that has been, an issue that has been occurring a lot. You hear the whole R. Kelly thing that's going on right now, where the young lady said she was 17 when she met him, and he asked her to ask her mom if it was okay for her to go back to Chicago with him or whatever. She said she didn't tell her mom because she was going anyway. Okay, so guess what? You put yourself in this situation. Now, should he have known better? Yes, indeed. Okay, she was underage. She was 17 years old. But here's the crazy thing. Did you guys know that the law considers you as an adult when you're 16? I remember when my sister was 16, she was dating a 27-year-old, and I didn't like it. And so I tried to do something about it. But they told me that they could not do anything because she was considered as an adult. That is so crazy to me, and I think it's really biased because they intervene in situations that they want to intervene in. I hear it all the time on the news where the teacher was involved with a 17-year-old. They arrest them. So guys, I think it's all based on us. We have to put our feet down and let them know, hey, it is not okay. It is not okay, especially if you're still providing for your girls. So guys, and then I want to say this too, it's not only girls, it's boys too. Our boys are being just as much molested as girls, and it's happening rapidly. And I think that is so crazy that a male will rape another or molest another male. Think about that. That is horrible. Our boys cannot even be boys that because of somebody messing with them, some other man messing with them. I'm sick and tired of hearing this stuff. I really am. I'm sick and tired of hearing it. And so we must make sure that we start by sharing our stories. If you have never told anyone about your molestation, speak on it now, because those very same people are still out there. Some of them are not. Some of them have passed on. Some of them are probably in jail. But for those of them who are still out here, we must speak about it, because guess what? We're giving them another opportunity to hurt another child. So we must put a stop to it, okay? So make sure you let your voice be heard. Share your story, okay? So we're gonna, I want us to interact with each other, connect. I want us to encourage each other. I want us to uplift one another. Guys, it's so important, okay? We need each other. There's somebody out there right now who needs you. There's somebody out there who needs me. So guys, let's do what we gotta do, okay? Let's do what we gotta do and help someone out there get past the hurt, pain, and shame that they've been experiencing, okay? Again, make sure you pick up your copy of Rediscover You. Rediscover You, a great book. Awesome book, okay? All right, I hope you guys, please, again, like, share, subscribe. Make sure you drop your comments below. It will mean so much. I hope that you guys have a beautiful and wonderful day. Thank you. Goodbye.